Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cross-eyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants. Admission is free, y'all pay at the door. Pull up a chair and sit on the floor. It's time once again for the world-famous Hartland Hootenanny. Hi, everybody. I'm Ketch, Secor of Old Crow Medicine Show, welcoming you to the Crow's Nest here at Hartland Studios in East Nashville, Tennessee, USA, for the most exciting hour of live stream entertainment you've seen since the transformation of an apocryphal story of virgin birth and celestial visitation to the guilt-driven mandatory family shopping spree of anxiousness that is the holiday season. Our very special guest on the Hartland tonight is an unmistakable new voice in country music. She's been turning heads on Music Row and opening ears in concert halls around the country. Tonight's special guest on the Hartland Hootenanny is the beautiful and talented Brittney Spencer. So friends, it's time once again we gather around the festive glow of our warm laptops and pull those roasting chestnuts out of our microwave. It's been too long, but the old crows are back at it again, spiking the eggnog, stuffing our faces in stockings, and once and for all putting the y'all back in Yuletide, coming to you live from beneath the twinkling lights of the Hartland Hootenanny, where holiday meets cringe. All right, friends. See why? Would you get us started? Howdy, and welcome one and all to the second annual Hartland Hootenanny Holiday Ho Down and Candy Cane Dispensary. I'm your host, Ketch Secor. And together with my holly jolly old crow bandmates, we have curated a midwinter's night's dream of sugar plums and psilocybins, creepy carolers, tippy dreidels, trippy satyrs, and scandalous sleigh rides, 12 nights of Christmas hangovers, and of course, the King of Kings this season. Move over, Magi. It's old Shanty Claus himself out on the tear, so children beware. Yes, truly it is the most wonderful time of year. Christmas in Music City, whiskey warmed, and Nashville hot chicken replete. The sights and sounds of the season on display wherever your gaze should fall. All across Nashville, it's a veritable snow globe of holiday charm. From the snow crust on the I-24 overpass, thanks to a jackknife gypsum truck, to the angelic woos of wasted bridesmaids screaming, "You give love a bad name," from the speaker-decked halls of Santa's Pedal Tavern, and down along the whimsical lanes of garland and vomit-strewn Lower Broadway, wobbling on a bar stool in a festive holiday honky-tonk sits Mrs. Claus herself, waving her kerchief along with the $20 bill, demanding the house band play Rocky Top or at the very least Wagon Wheel. Yes, Christmas in Nashville once again, and upstairs, sleeping peacefully, are the little hellions who all this holiday hoopla is really for. Their Christmas lists scribbled endlessly, and all you wish for is to drop them back at school, which you've prayed to God and Santa alike to please reopen on schedule, despite lingering spikes of the Delta variant and that newly dreaded Grinch of holidays 2021. Damn you, Omicron! Indeed, it's that joyous season of laughter and tears. Christmas. Hey! Happy holidays, Corey!
Season's greetings, everybody!
Hey, what do you want for Christmas, CY?
The only thing I want for Christmas is my taste and my smell back. I lost them in a breakthrough COVID case at Opry Bill's Ball on Black Friday, though I did get a great deal on a flat screen.
Hey, too bad, CY. I hope you're on the mend.
Thanks, Ketch. It's all better now, and it's kind of my own fault anyway. I mean, I guess I should have asked Santa to show me his vaccination card before I sat on his lap.
Oh my God, you caught COVID from Santa?
Yeah, I did. And let me tell you, Santa, if you're watching, you better get your booster shot before you come down the chimney here at Hartland Hootenanny, or you're going to get something more than milk and cookies from me.
Oh, it just wouldn't be Christmas without an unspecified threat to Santa's well-being.
That's right.
Great to see you, Corey. Now, won't you please render us one of those holiday hits while the old crows and me trim the tree. Nah, a little bit peppier, man. How about a ho, 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 and a ha, ha? All right, give me the Christmas time is here. Jerry!
Hey! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Hey, here's all those ornaments I promised.
Oh,
And,
golden bells and balls.
Yeah, and a little something for you, buddy. It's those nutmeg spice blunt papers that I know you wanted.
Oh.
So, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah,
the
man.
ones I wanted.
It's the least I could do.
Oh, who's next in this cavalcade of Old Crow stars?
Happy holidays, old crows. And here's something special for you guys. Oh, I'll just put that right in there for you. And, Jerry, I got you some drumsticks. Ketch, I got you a cake of rosin for your fiddle bow.
Oh, thanks, man. It smells kind of like hash.
Hey, man, you wrote the list. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean?
Tastes like hash, too.
What'd you get for Jerry? Oh, look at what you got for Jerry.
Drumsticks.
Oh, my God. Well, let's see. Who else could there be?
Howdy, howdy, Jingle Toes. Man, I tell you, is this a Christmas party? Because I've never seen the Hartland Hootenanny all, deck the halls and fa la 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 and all that. Shoo, I mean, we're talking festive here. But, as the newest old crow, I came to party.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they call partying a little something different where I come from. You know what they call it?
What do they call it?
They call it a ho-ho humdinger.
Oh.
It goes a little something like this. Christmas time has come again. No Scrooge allowed. Just me, Santa, and a buttload of reindeer. Come on, join the crowd. We got
White eggnog and ice made of cold, and 5 sexy elves in from the North Pole.
got a fur treat bringer. We'll all have a humdinger. Making Santa Claus look like a jerk. Well, the babes in Toyland have gone berserk. Christmas morning's here. We're all still awake. Just looking for some more ornaments to break. Oh,
Passed out on a sleigh on Dickerson Road, drinking corn liquor with a hipster from Chicago. Santa better hurry, 'cause it's starting to snow, and we gotta sober up before the New Year's show.
got a jingle bell ringer. We'll all have a humdinger.
Christmas. Oh man, it's great to be with you all tonight. Folks, we're just simply overjoyed that you're joining in from wherever you are on this second annual Hartland Hootenanny holiday down in Candy Cane Dispensary. And dear friends, it's going to be one of the most spirited hootenannies yet. Because all the way in from the Chesapeake waters of Old Baltimore, we've got all the carols covered with our special guest star, Brittney Spencer! Now, if that just don't get you out on the mistletoe. And friends, may I remind you that we're coming to you live this very Saturday night from the famous Hootenanny stage here at Hartland Studios, where just 1 year ago we capped off a 30 consecutive Saturday night run of epic proportions, bizarre situations, and idiosyncratic, culturally insensitive, envelope-pushing oddities, all scraped together on the Waffle House griddle of life, and once scattered and smothered with love, we served it up hot and fresh and called it the Hartland Hootenanny. Well, now we're back again for one special holiday show and new forthcoming album promotional opportunity. Yes, friends. Because under our tree this year at the Old Crow headquarters is a brand new album, Paint This Town. Oh, you're gonna love it, folks. And you can pre-order your limited edition vinyl right now by going to the address at the bottom of the screen, where I am pointing with vim, vigor, and holiday gusto. Well, before we continue with this cavalcade of stars, let's see what's going on this end of the Hootenanny stage. I think before we do it, we should, as they say, roll that tape! Are you ready, boys?
Yeah!
I said, are you ready, boys?
Yeah!
All right, and the pre-orders roll in.
Guys, we better keep moving or we're gonna get frostbite.
Why did our agent ever think it was a good idea to put on a show in Old Crow, Yukon, man? It was Christmas Eve, place was crickets.
But that Inupiat girl sure was a cutie,
Hey,
right?
don't you start. If you hadn't made a stop at every Tim Hortons since Dawson City,
Yeah.
maybe our bus wouldn't have broken down by that glacier.
Oh, but I love their maple cream.
Quit arguing, y'all. Let's just find our way back to the Trans-Canadian Highway and maybe we can flag a ride back to Nashville.
Hey, look, up ahead. It's an old miner's shack. Maybe they can help. Hey, sir, our bus broke down. Do you think you can give us a lift?
Well, looky here. Oh, sorry about your predicament there, guys. And gosh, you look far, far from home, too.
Hey, old timer, aren't you a little underdressed for a blizzard?
Blizzard. Ah! Ain't even turtleneck weather yet. If you guys want to keep warm, just do how we do up in Canada.
Oh, what's that, sir?
Just play some Bryan Adams real fast.
Couldn't hurt.
2, 3, 4.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime. I played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69.
Well, me and some boys from school, we had a band and we tried real hard. But Jimmy quit and Jody got married. I should have known we'd never get that far.
Oh, when I look back now,
That's right.
the summer seems to last forever. Oh, and if I had the choice, you know I always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life.
Hey, I'm feeling warmer already.
Yeah.
Hey, look up ahead. It's
Santa!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, you clowns! It's me, jolly old St. Jerry Pentecost, and my little elf sidekick, Wiley.
Wiley Christmas, y'all! We heard you playing down there in the snow.
Ho, ho, ho! At first we thought it was Billy Strings, but we decided we'd stop anyway.
What do you think, Jerry Claus? Reckon we can give him a lift to Nashville?
Jump in the pimp ride! Ho, ho, ho! Just keep your feet off the seats. That's real reindeer naugahyde. You too, Yukon Mike. Hop in, everybody.
Hooray, Jim, hooray, John, bringing up Christmas right along. It's oh me, oh my, oh Lord, what'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do?
Next up, Nashville! Ho, ho, ho!
Look, I can see the Grand Ole Opry. Hey, there's the Parthenon.
And look, there's the Opry Mills Mall where Corey caught breakthrough COVID.
And there's the Robin Auditorium where we'll be playing on December 30th and December 31st. Tickets are
Tickets
still
are still
available.
available.
Woo! Wait, hey, where's that statue with Nathan Bedford Forrest?
Oh, you might say I dropped something off a little early for a very naughty boy in Mar-a-Lago.
It's a Christmas miracle!
Well, here's where you get off. Merry Christmas, old crows. Good luck with Paint This Town. It's a pretty catchy song. No wagon wheel, but pretty catchy.
Merry Christmas, Jerry Claus. Merry Christmas, Wiley.
Merry Christmas! Oh yeah, by the way, I prefer the Darius version.
Wait for the bell. Ah, yes. You know what that sound means? It means it's time for News on Parade, when the Hartland Hootenanny investigates what's going on in the minds and in the hearts of the members of the Old Crow Medicine Show, America's Sweethearts. And it's also that time when we open up the Pan American mailbag and read your correspondence. But first, our top news item! Folks, with the excitement of Christmas just a week away and shoppers across the land mad dashing through the stores to grab those last-minute must-have, despite the global pandemic's ongoing attempts to destroy capitalism, we pause to ask ourselves, what would we, the Old Crow Medicine Show, hope Santa has well stocked on his sleigh this year? Well, no, it's not the Hyper X2 Cloud Force gaming headphones, though we'd be more than willing to write Hyper X2 Cloud Force gaming headphones into an upcoming Hootenanny sketch in the event that the friendly folks at the Hyper X2 Cloud Force gaming headphones factory want to drone over a few compares to 7-Eleven Heart Lane. But seriously, folks, what would look even snazzier under the Old Crow Christmas tree this season would be getting over to the tree, a pre-ordered copy of the new OCMS album, Paint This Town, available now on ATO Records. Yes, pre-ordered copies of our new album really are the gift that everyone's talking on and on about this year. And now you can one-up the Joneses by ordering yours today. Need further incentive to get those elves slaving away at the vinyl pressing plant? Well, look no further because you've got it right here for you. The world premiere of our brand spanking new vid, Paint This Town, written and recorded by Nashville's own Travis Nicholson. So, drum roll please from Jerry off camera and yet suddenly on. Drum roll please.
Hey, there we are. Sorry about that. I was writing my Christmas list to Santa. How many P's are there in pimped out pimp suit?
So, without further ado, our video exclusive presentation of our newest single, Paint This Town, the title track for the album, Paint This Town, in stores April 22nd. Here is Paint This Town, as the little German boys and girls asleep in their beds would say, Holen Sie das Tape.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, Brady Spencer speaks German.
And that old timey's turning into Americana all over the place. It's gonna be perfect weather this weekend. Get out and have some fun. Hey, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Ever since I was a young boy, I had a wandering soul. I walked and crawled across 6 state lines by the time I was 8 years old. I landed in some cornfield they called a town on the road. So I climbed up on that water tower, man, but the city was a no-show. And that's
How about that? Right?
Right.
Special thanks to all of our fabulous extras, those rambunctious, hellbent, pizza and Ritalin stuffed teenagers who shared their talents in the making of the Paint This Town video. And special thanks to Travis Nicholson and Wes Edwards who made the video along with their holly jolly crew of unpaid intern elves and labor shortage scab sleigh riders. Thanks, Travis! And speaking of cup of good cheer, pour yourself one on New Year's Eve as you watch
OCMS live at the Ryman Auditorium. Farewell and good riddance, 2021. Cavalcade of Stars.
Yes. Enjoy 2 swinging nights of ball dropping?
Ball dropping.
As the old crow rings in 2022. Thank God. Hey, get your tickets now at Ryman.com for December 30th with our special guest. Who is it now?
Sierra Farrell from West Virginia. That's going to be almost heaven, y'all.
Or come for the big night, December 31st, with the mighty medicine man himself, blues legend Cab Mo.
It's going to be a sellout for sure, so get your tickets while you still can, and don't miss the special night of entertainment live from the Mother Church of Country Music here in beautiful COVID-free Nashville, Tennessee.
Actual COVID numbers not authenticated.
All right. Well, that's going to be a fun way to say farewell to 2021. And we say we open up the Pan American. Hey, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Well, what are you looking at?
Well, I'll tell you, Ketch. I know what all those ugly sweater-wearing, chestnut-roasting Mariah Carey fans out there are thinking. They want to know if we have T-shirts that will fit over their big bowl full of jelly post-Thanksgiving beer guts.
That's right. Buy a T-shirt, save St. Nicholas from early onset diabetes. Plus, did you hear we've got face masks now? Guaranteed to prevent Delta and Omicron variant.
Order yours today. Yeah, and hey, if you're one of those jingle bell junkies who feel like chucking some golden chocolate coins down our chimney and not getting a T-shirt, I don't know why you would, just click the PayPal link below and help us keep the Christmas lights on all year long here at Hartland Studios and Trailer Park.
Thanks, EY.
You're welcome.
Hey, let's read the mail. Oh, wait. Where's that sonorous indicator? That tinkling of chimes, that soothing frankincense for the ear that lets me know that unto us a Savior is born. Oh, come let us adore him. Well, there are folks tuning in all around the world. They're in from Maine and Tucson and Burlington, New Jersey. And they're in from Kilkeel in North Ireland, Humboldt County, Southern Pounds, North Carolina, New Orleans, Mifflintown, PA, Los Lunas, New Mexico, King, Georgia. King, GA, what? The Philippines, what? Bay of Islands in New Zealand, and the Big Island. Buzzards Bay in Mass, and Yalaha in Florida. Yalaha?
No.
I think I bought some pecans there once. So, good to see so many friends online tonight, and a special hello to the Warren Treaty who are tuned in. Hey, Michael and Tanya. Thanks for helping us kick off the Hartland Hootenanny in such a powerful way over the past couple of years. Now, we're going to read the mail, and these letters to Santa are exciting. There's a lot of mail, y'all. Can somebody offstage help hold the mail so that I can dig into it? All right, here's one from... Dear Santa, hello, my name is Alejandra, and I'm 4.5 years old. My mommy is writing my letter since I'm still learning my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s in pre-K. Hi, Alejandra. I've been a good girl this year and would like these toys, please and thank you. LOL surprise dolls, LOL pajamas, Disney princess books, Princess and the Frog movie, My Little Pony Barbie doll. Merry Christmas, love, Alejandra. We love OCMS too. Look, she signed her own name. Beautiful penmanship there, Alejandra. Here's one that writes, Dear Santa, I want to be the devil, have a Lamborghini, and get coal. That's all. Ray Curly. Plus, I want Tito's vodka, a car, and cash. This sounds like somebody from my family. Dear Santa, ho ho ho, we're looking forward to a holiday Hartland Hootenanny. Santa, please let Ketch and the Old Crows know we're back in the saddle again, and we had a blast at the Charleston concert, and our count of the days until New Year's Eve at the Ryman. Ketch, Morgan, Mike, Corey, Mason, and Mike, please. And Jerry. Keep up the good work in making the world a better place for everyone. Please keep writing, performing, game music. Thank you for the Santa. Our Christmas wish includes, please play Highway Halo, and please put the texts of All My Tales Are Tall on the website. That's a great idea. Thanks to the Lee family of Longview, Washington. Here's one that writes, Dear Santa, I hope you and Mrs. Claus have been doing well this past year. Let me tell you, we have. For Xmas this year, I'd like a velvet sports coat and a pair of blue suede shoes. Thanks, Jess. Ooh, Jess. Hip Cat. Dear Santa and the OSMS boys, new key. Wow, what a year in 2020 when we got to see the houses to the loved ones after so long and uncertain time. We even got to see Ketch and the boys at the Red Rocks here in Colorado. Peter in Boulder is writing, if you could please bring us more health and happiness for those who are still suffering or separated from loved ones. My craziest wish would be for the OCMS guys to play Colorado Christmas by the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band here at the legendary Gold Hillin until we can meet again in front of that giant fire. Peter in Boulder, we hope to do a whole lot of shows with our pals in the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band real soon. What did you hand me? Oh my God, are these sticker versions of the Old Crow? What the? Oh man, these are awesome. Wait. Yes. Surely there's a letter that goes along with it. Hey, Old Crow, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to write and share my Old Crow story. The first time I saw you perform was at the Laurel Theater in Knoxville. I was 13 at the time and there to watch my grandpa's band, the Lantana Drivers, play. My mom was ready to leave, but I couldn't. I had to make her stay. I'm glad you made her stay. Ashley Smith, Molasses Girl, thanks for writing. And I hope Santa brings everything that you want down the chimney. But before that, dear Santa, I'm super excited for some new albums coming in 2022. I'd love to hear a song from the upcoming OCMS album. Even better if Molly Tuttle is able to share a song from her upcoming album as well. This will be a truly magical Hartland Hootenanny, writes Tiny Timmy Bluegrass of Bethlehem, PA. And here comes a big banner from our friends.
Which way we go? Hey!
Yeah.
Us too.
That's great.
Is there any more mail? Oh my God, there's so much more mail. I'm feeling a bit like Santa. Dear Santa, Ketch and the Old Crows, you once wrote, I believe in the butterfly effect, that one little ripple in the pond can create the wave. Every day I wake up and think, how can I be that ripple? Andrea Shelton, I'm glad you want to be that ripple. Let's be that ripple in the new year. Can we all be that ripple together? I bet we can. Dear Ketch, I hope this note finds you and your family well and some. I meant to send you this months ago, but life has a way of sidetracking you. From Julie and Kurt Dreckler, or perhaps Deckler, who remind us that if it happens in Indiana, don't step in it. Whoa, look at this classic Old Crow. Who sent this? Maybe the recipients of this card. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year with love and gratitude. Thanks for what y'all do. Stay well, from Julian and Kurt Deckler. Well, to the Decklers, to the folks writing from New Zealand and all around the world, it's wonderful to hear from you. And if you want to write the Hartland Hootenanny, it's easy. Let me get my hot sauce bat. Because quarantine provides us ample time for activities such as letter writing and stamp ordering and envelope licking and disinfecting after your mail carrier visit the porch. So write your letters care of, oh, there it is, the Old Crow Menace Show. Hartland Studios, 711 Hartland, Nashville, Tennessee. Don't have time to disinfect on the way to the post office? Stay home, folks, and correspond with the Hartland Hootenanny on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you know what that sound means. It's time to go straight to our next special segment on the Hartland Hootenanny. That wonderful bit that I like to call Brighten Up Your Quarantine with the radiant hues of tonight's very special guest star. And friends, speaking of stars, here comes one now, a real dazzler, more angelic than a tinfoil angel atop the old Tannenbaum, here to warm your heart like hot toddy in mail-order pajamas. Won't you join me in welcoming to the second annual holiday Ho 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 Down All-Star Christmas Special and Candy Cane Dispensary, the one and only Brittany Spencer!
Well, thank you so much for having me. Oh my goodness, I'm here.
Hi,
You're
Brittany.
here. Hi.
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for having me. This is really cute. I like it.
Well, I'm so glad that you've been here for the past couple of hours as
Yeah.
we've sort of relaxed into the getting to know one another phase of
Yes.
music making.
Yes.
And yet we're ready to take that to the next level, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
What are you
Yeah.
going to sing?
I'm going to sing my song Compassion. Do you want to sing with me?
I want to sing it with you. This is a song that you've written and recorded that's on your latest album, right?
Yes, it's on my EP. I released it a year ago, and people still want to hear it somehow. And so I'm grateful that I get to do it, and grateful that I get to do it here. This is going to be really fun.
Well, I want to hear it tonight. Grab your guitar and let's sing.
Let's do this. Let me grab my guitar. It's over here somewhere.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
actually
not.
over there.
It's over here. Thank you. Whoever moved. This is nice. I can't believe we met a week ago. This is so fun.
Well, we met on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry.
We did.
Well, actually in the hallways before the show, and it was kind of a kinship kind of vibe.
It was. It was so cool. And it was like random. That's kind of how like the backstage of the Opry is. You just kind of meet people and you have really quick conversations in passing. And ours was awesome.
We kind of
Probably
had
my
a,
favorite one.
it was
today.
like an Opry moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say so. Absolutely. Well, this is Compassion. If a half-empty stomach makes you angry, imagine life for people on the street. If the neighbor's untamed yard can drive you crazy, imagine seeing bombs break through their concrete. Image is something of importance only when you've got anything to prove. Well, the world just don't seem fair and all is left you is little or nothing to lose.
Live your life, have your fun, share it with everyone you love. Raise your kids, raise your glass for every single freedom that we have.
While we're looking for the next best thing to happen,
Heaven pray we all find some compassion.
yeah. Those bodies falling signs across the pavement, crying out for justice to prevail. It's not another traffic inconvenience. One day we'll see is history that we made. Could we let empathy repair what hatred breaks?
Live your life and have your fun. Share it with everyone you love. Raise your kids, raise your glass with every single freedom that we have.
And while we're looking for the next best thing to happen,
And pray we all find some compassion.
it's not always a big event, time or money that we spend trying to make the world a better place. It's usually just a helping hand, an open mind, the will to stay in those hard conversations with folks you thought you figured out. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Oh,
Live your life and have your fun. Share it with everyone you love. freedom that we have.
Feel good when you latch on to that new catchphrase. Change your style, change the trend, change your name. While we're looking for the next best thing to happen, heaven pray we all find some compassion. Yeah.
Heaven pray we all find some compassion.
Well, that was good.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That was fun. I loved it.
That's a beautiful song, and that's on your new EP, your latest recording?
Yeah, so I released it last December, and it was my first song that I ever released on my own, and I put it out there, and people kind of liked it, and I put out the rest of the EP, and it really was part of helping jumpstart my whole thing here in Nashville, and I'm really grateful for all the love and support that it's gotten. I'm overwhelmed. This has been a wild year for me, and to top it off with you tonight is literally the icing on the cake of my year. It's my last show of the year.
Is that right?
It's my very last one.
Well, it's the holiday season, and what could be sweeter than hearing Brittney Spencer's beautiful voice?
A few things, but a lot of things. But thank you for having me.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here, and all the old crows are lined up here to sing this
Hey.
next song, and we're gonna sing.
Good, y'all.
You're about to do a Dolly Parton number, aren't you?
I am. It's my favorite country Christmas song. I am very excited to do it.
Well, we're all lined up, and we're ready to render it as
Let's
best
do
we
this.
can. Here she comes now, ladies and gentlemen, Brittney Spencer. So, Brittney, you come out of Baltimore, Maryland, where we've played many, many times.
Really?
And, well, yeah.
Oh, well, I like it there. That's where I'm from, and that's where I learned much of everything that I do musically, and as a singer and musician. It's a fun town, you know?
It's a country music town. There's so much great country that
Absolutely.
emanates from, because, you know, it's that sort of
Absolutely.
town where so many folks move to from down south to you know, go to work.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
It's got that labor kind of vibe.
It does, and it has like this really cool energy where people just like all kinds of music. And so that's what I love about it. People just love good music, and that's what I want to do. I just want to make good stuff.
Well, you're
Like
gonna
y'all.
you're gonna sing a hard candy country Christmas now for us.
I am. Let me move here because I want to make sure we see you, Mike. Hey, maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far they'll all lose track. But me, I'll bounce right back. And maybe I'll sleep real late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I only saw bring me way down, 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 down. Hey, maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll hit the bars. Maybe I'll meet someone and make a mine. Me, I'll be just fine. And maybe I'll learn to sew. Maybe I'll just fly low. Maybe I'll hit the bars. Maybe I'll count the stars until the dawn. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I only sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine
was having awesome. This was amazing. Thanks for having me, y'all. Thank you guys.
Brittney Spencer, rockin' and rollin' here on the Hartland Hootenanny. Y'all go out and see her in concert in the new year. She's on the move and she's making toes tap all across the land. Thanks, Brittany, for a festive night here from one of the country's music's brightest young stars. Well, friends, gather close, because it's time for All My Tales Are Tall. And let me tell you a tale of Christmas, past, present, and future. Yes, it's that time, that special hour of the night for throwing another log on the fire, for stirring the mulled wine, for digging into the second layer of that box of chocolates that you stole from the office break room. It's the peaceful hour when children are their most comatose after copious hours of holiday TV specials, where once obnoxious brother-in-laws have had far too much eggnog to remember their political rants, ceasing their conspiracies, raving instead about how good the cheese ball is. And every family's ear attuned to the magical sounds of hoofbeats on the rooftops. Truly, this is the most wonderful time of the year. And what's more wonderful is having you here on the second annual Hartland Hootenanny Holiday Ho-Down and Candy Cane Dispensary. Because you're our family. You're the ones tuned in tonight who've made it possible for us to have such a holiday with Brittney Spencer and all the old crows. Because you buy our records and our tickets and our big goofy t-shirts, and that's what keeps the light twinkling on our fresh-cut Carolina Fraser purse. That's what keeps our kids' stockings full of the crap that we found on sale to Rite Aid. And it's you who makes our day most merry and bright. And for that, we give you thanks. We're giving him thanks now.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Well, tonight's All My Tales Are Tall is a dramatic showstopper of Orwellian proportions that we could barely fit into the script, and therefore, with lusty heart impassioned for the stage, we climb through the chimneys of our VHS player to deliver you a tidings so glad you'll wonder what Santa's been smoking. 'Tis an old crow Christmas carol with our most special guest star. So, without further ado, roll that tape. Our story begins one bleak Christmas Eve in a mid-sized, mid-south capital city. Oh, whatever, I mean Nashville. In the business office of a man most shrewd and miserly. A man and mogul whose cutthroat tactics have caused him to rise to the top floor of a Music Row empire. A powerful man and a bully, both feared and reviled, whose influences cross multiple genres. So, come fill up your glass and warm your hearts, for now be told the frigid tale of an old crow's Christmas carol, starring Jim Ebenezer Lauder Scrooge.
Double chorus and act. Copyright J.R. Lauder Scrooge. Another masterpiece.
Congratulations on your latest composition, Mr. Lauder Scrooge, and a most happy holiday to you.
Oh, bah humbug, Big Mike Cratchit. Get back to work. Damn these foul charts that do not properly depict the position of my latest single, so expansive in reach. Oh well, Dubbins is Dubbins. Cratchit, take heed. What these fools call Americana is no more than lackluster 90s alt-country, afflicted by mainstream insecurities. Methinks I'll start a new genre, where I shall write, produce, and record the songs myself. I shall be rich beyond compare.
Ebenezer Lauder Scrooge!
Big Mike Cratchit, pipe down. If my new song isn't registered before the dreaded holiday, you'll be mucking the stalls at Robert's Western World with a bar towel.
But Mr. Louder Scrooge, I didn't say anything at all, sir. And I was wondering, may I depart early this evening? It is Christmas Eve, and we wanted to take Tiny Tim, Wiley, up to Madison to sing carols at Dee's Cocktail Lounge.
Bah! Humbug!
Ebenezer Louder Scrooge!
Morgan. Marley. My old co-writer. This cannot be. You've been dead since before DSPs. And you look terrible.
Foolish Jim Louder Scrooge. Still you scan the trades for your name on the country charts. Well, listen good. This Christmas Eve you shall be visited by spirits 3. And when the bells ring out 9, your grave shall lay next to mine.
A strange visit, indeed. Ah, what a fool. And a terrible writer. He never even made it beyond open mic at Douglas Corner.
Mr. Louder Scrooge, sir, I've finished registering your new compositions with CSAC. And so good night and Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Well, be gone then and take your glad tidings with you. Christmas, balderdash, figgy pudding, roast gooseling. Bah! Humbug! Oh, holiday. You tire me. But I must finish my next monster hit. In the morning.
And so Ebenezer Louder Scrooge fell asleep at his desk that Christmas Eve, unaware of the frights that lay in store.
No, Dad. I'm not going to business school. I'm going to the West Coast. I'm dropping out. Tune in. Turn on. Drop out. What spirit awaketh me?
Jim Lauder, Ebenezer Lauder Scrooge, awake! I'm the ghost of Honky Tonk Past. Now look!
I'm gonna get a line. That's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, you can find one too. I'm gonna get a line like I should have done a long time ago before you wrecked this one. Hey, great playing, everybody. Especially you, Tiny Wiley. You're growing into a budding player.
Oh, wow, thanks, Jim. You're like amazing on the mic. You're really partying up there. You sure can party, Jim. But, they call partying something different where I come from. They call it a...
Man, that was great. Jim, I bet that song tops the charts, man.
Gee, thanks, Jerry. But even if it's just a B-side or even an album cut, I'll still be happy because I know deep down it was written with purpose and meaning. Look how thick my hair used to be. Oh, and how young and idealistic I was.
What an amazing set, Jim Lauder Scrooge. Listen, some of the girls and I are going to 328 Performance Hall to do some shots. Do you want to race with us?
Well, gee, I'd love to, Caitlin, but I've got to work on taking my career to the next level. Tut, tut. I really should have joined her to the bar. Joined her to the bar. That sounds like a song. You, Ghost there, help me write the bridge, and I'll give you 5%.
No way, Lauder Scrooge. A word for a third.
Boo! You frighten me. Pray tell me, are you the ghost of Christmas present which my foul deceased partner spoke of?
Nah, man, I'm the ghost of People's Choice Award. Woo! All right, come on, let's go.
I feel the snow that's falling.
Uncle Ebenezer.
And
the top hat, too.
Thank you. I'll speak to you about your guitar playing later. Oh, thank you, Tiny Tim. I mean, Wiley. And gosh, thank you. Let me read the People's Choice Award goes to... Oh gosh, it's me. It's me. I'm honored, humbled, though not surprised. I guess the people had no other choice, did they? There was only one nominee in this category, wasn't there? Me, Jim Lauder Scrooge. So I'll gladly accept this award, but I know it won't be the last. Pray, foul spectre, take me home. I wish to see no more, please.
Sorry, man, I'm still on the clock. I can take you home, but I'm still gonna get paid either way. And there's Carter, because these chains don't drag themselves. See ya.
Damn you, AFM Local 257! Bah, humbug! Oh, my word! Here comes the third. Be you man or beast?
Both. Also, I'm the ghost of your future Christmas project. And let me tell you, this project's not pretty. Come with me, Ebenezer Lotta Scrooge.
A 1, 2, 3, 4 Christmas. It's all about the money. Christmas. It's all about the pay. No! Stop! Silence! No! No, it's jingle bells on the 1s and 3s, floor toms on the 2s. Don't you Belmont students know anything? But it can't be. I've gone completely mad with rage. Oh, and also that's one of the worst songs about Christmas ever. Please, don't say I'm the future author of that insipid creation.
I'm afraid you are, Louder Scrooge. Nowadays, nobody will even co-write with you. Wait, it gets worse. Listen to the bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4. Santa Claus, bring me a sink license, baby. Slop me up some of that reindeer gravy. No! Silence! Where is that damn slide whistle on the reindeer gravy line? Oh, never mind, Belmont. Somebody call him TSU.
Hey, easy there, Uncle Ebenezer. Listen, how about we just take 5?
Oh, how about... You're fired, Tiny Tim! I mean, Wiley. You call that flat picking? You couldn't pick the lice out of St. Nick's beard.
It really goes south after this, man. You stop the session, tear up everybody's union card, cancel the dinner order, and then you whip Tiny Tim senseless with a low-E bass string. I mean, Wiley.
Let me go, Spirit. I've seen enough.
And so Ebenezer Lauder Scrooge fell into a deep slumber that Christmas Eve, his soul worn and weary, his spirit threadbare but thickening with resolve. He underwent a transformation during those wee restful hours, and when he arose, he heralded the joys of Christmas to one and to all.
I'm alive. This isn't hell. It's Nashville. And it's Christmas. And it's snowing. Oh, look at the lights twinkling on the state capitol. And the wreath on the BMI building. And look at the naughty Santa inflatable in front of Jenna's toy box. Oh, it's Christmas. And I don't care anymore if I make their playlists. And bah humbug to the music business. It's Christmas. And I'm alive and healthy. You think I could still sell out 3rd and Lindsley, Ketch?
Of course you could, Jim.
You had a new record. You could probably do 2 nights at the CMA Theater.
Oh, joy to the world! Let earth receive her kings. Let every heart bring in bloom. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
Merry Christmas, National Songwriters Association International. Merry Christmas, ACM, ASCAP, CSAC, BMI, and the American Federation of Musicians, Local 257. And Merry Christmas to you, you beautiful old Americana Music Association. God bless us, everyone. Well, how quickly time flies when you're having fun on the Hartland Hootenanny. That's just about the time we have for you. But we want to thank our tonight's special guest star, that beautiful Baltimore Oriole singing in the old fir trees tonight, Brittany Spencer. Download her music, subscribe to her social media, and get a ticket to Brittany Spencer's shows in 2022. Folks, do it now. And don't forget to buy your tickets to see Old Crow Medicine Show at the Ryman Auditorium on December 30th with Sierra Farrell, and on the 31st with the blues legend Cap Mo. For more information, visit Ryman.com. Let's bring in 2022 together and forget 2021 ever happened. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Well, until then, we should chance to meet again. Keep following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to our page and YouTube. Seriously, can you please subscribe? And don't forget our brand new album, Paint This Town, on HGO Records, in stores April 22nd. Pre-order your copy today. And if that's not enough, Merry Christmas to you and a very heartfelt Happy Hanukkah to our Jewish brothers and sisters out there. Happy Kwanzaa and Boxing Day and whatever brings out the joy in you this season, because we need joy. So, joy to the world. Y'all feel it? Do y'all feel that joy bomb? Oh, and one more thing, so long. It's been good to know ya. 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 This holly jolly holiday hootenanny is almost done, and we gotta be drifting along. Now listen. Oh, the lights are twinkling and the angels sing Hosanna. There's carrots for Rudolph and cookies for Santa, and the card on the gift neath the tree says good luck, wrapped inside the year's 2022. Let's hope it don't suck. Singing so long. Merry Christmas. So, here we go, wassailing among the leaves so green. So long, it's been good to know ya. The new year's a-comin', it's just round the bend, and just like Willie Nelson, we'll be on the road again. Thanks again for joining us tonight on the Hartland Hootenanny. We appreciate you, everyone, so much out there, and thanks for your years of love and support for the Old Crow Medicine Show. And know that without your steadfast friendship, we'd probably all be dead or in jail by now. So thanks for keeping us out of the clink. And in the pink, folks, we love you. We really do. We also love tonight's guest star on the Hartland Hootenanny, Brittany Spencer. And who else do we love on the Hootenanny tonight? We love wreaths, mistletoe, elves, ugly Christmas sweaters, Christmas albums, North Carolina Fraser furs, cinnamon potpourris, silver bells, sketchy mall Santas, jingle bells, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, some of the lesser known reindeer. We also love Jim Lauderdale, Charles Dickens, and we love our pal Julia Blanco, who made the intro. That's all the time we have left on the Hartland Hootenanny, but y'all come see us after Christmas in Greenville, South Carolina on December 27th. Knoxville, Tennessee on December 28th, and December 30th and 31st in Nashville at the Ryman Auditorium, where we'll be ringing in the new year with hope and gusto. Until we meet again, you all stay safe and happy. God bless and take care. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your distance, stay positive, optimistic, hopeful, healthy, cheerful, groovy, motivated, untethered, wild, free, liberated. Good night, everybody. Good night. God bless you from Nashville, Tennessee.